Sunday. Another little video. It's at work again. Another easy night. Easy night tonight, man. Tonight and yesterday. Well, the night ain't over yet. I still got it till 6. It's 1:40 a.m. right now. But last night was easy, man. I mean, I think we spent about at least 3 hours just sitting, here and there. We probably sat one time over an hour, just sitting over an hour. I already been sitting out for about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Easy money. So I did something stupid a few days ago. I thought I was supposed to come in at 6. My dumb ass was supposed to be here at 4. So I missed out on 2 hours, which ain't a big deal. It's probably only like $50 or something like that. But I'm trying to get it all. I need all that little money, I got some stuff I'm trying to take care of, as far as my debts. But then this week I noticed that he only scheduled me. Well, he gave me 2 days off, which is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, man, that's a good thing. And it was 2 days off back to back. So I think he was looking out for me, but I don't think he know my situation. Like, hey, I'm trying to get it. So he gave me Thursday and Friday off. So that's like, that's actually good. I got a Friday off. But I just hollered at one of my partners here. And I'm like, man, you want to switch? You can have my Friday. You come in, or I come in on Friday. You can take my little day off. He like, hell yeah. So I let the boss know. He cool. The boss cool. He's just like, yeah, as long as it's covered. So yeah, I'm coming in. So hopefully I should end the week with about 64 hours, 64, 65 hours, something like that. Which is cool with me, man. Like, anything is, anything, like that in the 60s is gonna be good. Like, every check I want to break at least 1,000, but if I could take 12, I want to take 12. The money's okay. Like, it ain't horrible. I know I say that in a video, but for the work I'm doing, you can't really complain. Especially if you've been doing something like manual labor before. You ever did manual labor, physical labor jobs, and you probably wasn't getting paid, in the 20s, you're probably only getting paid like $18, $19 an hour. This is a major upgrade, you feel me? Other than that, man, I'm just chasing the paper, man. I'm just chasing this bread right now. I'm real hungry right now. Now, once I accomplish some of these goals, I get this debt under control, then that's gonna be a little bit different. I might want to chill, lay back a little bit, just because once you get your debts paid off, man, I'm telling you, like, it's like you got a whole nother check. It's like you gave yourself a raise. You realize, like, damn, all this money I got going out, now it gets to stay in my pocket. That shit make a world of difference. If you got debt, then you know what I'm talking about. If you got debt and you ever paid it off, then you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I ain't really got nothing, nothing more really. If you think about going to get them CDLs, or you think about doing anything, just go do it now. That procrastination gonna kill you. It's always gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't gonna never come, and you ain't promised tomorrow either. So if you think about doing something, just go and do it, man. Knock it out. Especially my young people, my young fellas. You about 18, 19, you just getting out of school, getting out of high school. You ain't got that much direction, man. Just start shooting from the hip. Find a trade. Just jump into something and focus into it. You feel me? Whether that's, or even into yourself. If you got some sort of talent or something, you business minded, you got that entrepreneur bone, you can't really work for nobody, you have to work for yourself, dive head first into that. Because when you're young, you got time, and you can mess up. So you 18, let's say you're 18, you start doing something, man, in 5 years, you ain't but 23. You do whatever you work on, whatever you're working on for 5 years, man, you ain't but 23. Even if it failed, you ain't but 23, and now you got more knowledge, you know what I mean? So You turn around and let's say you pick up whatever else you pick up, you'll do it twice as fast. It only take 2 years, 2.5 years. You know, I'm 32, and I look at the last 10 years of my life. Well, really 12. I'm just go from 12, and cause I spent like from 20, 21, all the way to like 29, 30 at, like 30 at Walmart, at fucking working retail and shit, doing security and stacking boxes and stuff. I look back on it, I ain't gonna say it was time wasted, but I could have definitely been doing more. You know, I could have been doing something similar to this and been straight, but you can't dwell on the past. So now I just got to use the sense that I got now. So all the stuff I say, oh, I could have been doing this for the last 10 years, for the next 5 years, I'll be able to accomplish all that and more. You know, by the time I'm 37, I'll be sitting pretty nice. You feel me? That's how I'm looking at it. But if you young, man, you know, especially if you got some kids and you young. I had my first shorty at 19. Hey, it's real. You ain't got no time to play. Like, it's a little bit different for you if you got babies or you got a baby on the way. You know, you have no idea of how that baby about to change your world. You might think you know, but you don't know. It's about to completely change your life. I mean, for a good way, in a good way, you know. But there's gonna be some struggles that come along with that. You got to be prepared for it. You know, you always hear how, oh, you know, babies is this, babies is that. Believe them motherfuckers. Believe them when they tell you. Yeah, it ain't no joke when it comes to the kids. But and the young mamas, you know, same for y'all. Yeah, ain't no excuse for y'all either. You know, you can't depend on nobody. You know, if you got a baby on the way and homeboy ain't stepping up, don't sit around and try to wait or force a motherfucker to try to do right. Nah, go and get out and start doing you. You know, period. If you got a support system, utilize that support system. You know, you can still be independent, but, you know, you got a mama or some sisters, brothers, cousins, you got family who want to help you out, let them help you. You know, that don't mean be lazy and just ask for handouts. No, that mean, you know, take advantage of what, you know, they want to do for you. You feel me? Fellas too, you know, if you got that, use it. That's what they there for. You know, but at the same time, you gotta handle business. Cause the older you get, the less motherfuckers gonna want to help you. I promise you that. Everybody love helping young motherfuckers. I love helping young motherfuckers. I love helping young people. You know, especially the ones who got, you know, who realize, like, hey man, you know, they got to drive. The ones who really out here trying to get it, it make you feel good to help somebody like that. You know what I mean? Take a step closer to their goals. You want to give them a little leg up, because you sit back and think like, man, I remember when I was like that. You know what I mean? And it make you feel good to know that you know, just giving them a push in the right direction. That's why, you know, when I get on these videos, I talk about that, young folks and this, that, and the other. But yeah, you know, that it's just something you just gonna realize as you get older. You know, I think that just come with age. You know, you get older and you look back at these young 18-year-olds now. If you anything like I was at 19, you couldn't tell me nothing. I knew everything. You know what I mean? But now I look back, I'm like, I didn't know as much as I thought I did. You know, you knew shit, but you just didn't know. You feel me? Like, there's some stuff you just gotta go through in life, different experiences that's gonna, you know, they'll change your outlook on things and the way you see things. You know, from 20 to 32, from 18 to 28, you know, your whole thought process should be a little bit different. A lot of things should have shifted by then, you know, and that's called maturity. And yeah, I've always considered myself a decent amount mature, but, you know, as I get older, I realize, like, wow, you know, some of the things I was doing and the way I was doing things was just like very immature. You know, it's very stupid, very, silly. But yeah, man. So yeah, now that I'm a little bit older, man, I love to let a young motherfucker who will listen. You know, I love to talk to them and love to, share my experiences with them and how I think, I could help them. Because I feel like it's like something my uncle was saying. It was like no, my big cousin, sorry, but they was talking about how you gotta succeed. You can't fail or whatever, because I done already made all the mistakes for you. I didn't really understand what that meant, but he was basically telling me, look, you need to do this, right? You do this a certain way, the right way, you're gonna be all right 9 times out of 10. But if you want to play around, procrastinate, be in the streets, chase girls, this is where you're gonna end up at. This is how shit's gonna turn out for you. And I see what he mean now, because he done went down that road, you know what I mean, and came out on the other side, and he's been able to look back and reflect like, man, if I would have took that right turn instead of the left, I'd have been better off. So yeah, young motherfuckers, listen to what I'm telling you. I done made the mistakes for you already. You getting out of school, you getting out of high school or whatever, you ain't got no direction. You don't even think you good at nothing. You could definitely drive a truck. If your license fucked up, get them together. Ain't no excuse, man. Ain't no excuse. There's motherfuckers out here who can't read. They cannot read, and they still doing it. So even if you can't read, ain't no excuse for you. Find your little girlfriend or somebody, or a partner who gonna fill out them papers for you, or a motherfucker who gonna translate for you or something. It ain't really no excuse. So yeah, go ahead and get that done, partner. Because steady long, steady wrong, time goes by fast. It goes by fast. When you can sit and look back and 10 years has passed, 12 years went past, that shit flies. You gotta make every day count. And it's just something that I can't really express verbally, but if I can make you feel how I feel, is every day is a gift, and you gotta treat it like that. You gotta treat it like it's your last. You gotta go all out, man, because there's some stuff you want to do. There's some stuff you want to do before you get old. There's some stuff you want to do before you die. And the only way you're going to do it is getting up off your ass 9 times out of 10. You ain't finna hit the Powerball. You feel me? If you waiting on that, hey, good luck. But I don't see it happening for you. The more you're willing to get up off your ass and go for it, the better off you're going to be. And sometimes you got to change your surroundings. If you feel like, I can't do nothing, I ain't worth shit, this is all I'm gonna be able to do. Yeah, this is just what it is for me. If you feel like that right now, a little bit of advice. Try to scrape you up about $60, $70. Grab a Greyhound ticket, get on that motherfucking bus, and get the hell out from where you at. And get away from everybody you hanging around. Because you obviously in a you know what I mean, you in an environment that is just not healthy for you if you thinking like that. Because you got potential, man. If you could walk, talk, you got some sense in your, you know what I mean, you ain't I don't know the politically correct thing to say, but if you ain't retarded, mental illness, you know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't got no excuse, man. You got your legs, you know what I mean? Only thing that you got working against you is yourself. and that thought of, oh, I can't do it. You know, because that's what they say. If you think you can or you can't, you're right. If you think you can't get out here and drive a damn truck, you're probably right. You can't. But if you put it in your head like, man, yeah, I could do that shit. I can at least give it a shot and actually put effort into it. Actually try to make it work. I think you're going to be all right. And you'll be surprised at how it pay off, man. Look. I mean, I just want you to, I want a lot of, I don't want everybody to be successful. You know, I ain't saying that. Like, I ain't saying like, oh, blah, blah, blah. No, because some motherfuckers is just not going to do right, period. You know, we all know that. We all know people like that who, they just going to fuck up regardless. They'll fuck up a wet dream. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about motherfuckers who, you know, they know that it's more out there for them. You know, and I'm talking to the ones who think it ain't. But you gotta. But first, you know, one of the first steps is gonna be getting up out of that mind frame. You know, you're gonna have to get out that mind frame, and you know, you just full of self-pity and full of despair and full of doubt, and you know what I mean. You got to get out that environment. Every time you turn around, one of your close friends, you know, one of the friends that you see every day, getting murdered, getting locked up. You know, you got to get out. You got to get away from that. It'll fuck your head up. You know, especially when it's the people that you with every day. Yeah, you are who you hang around. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that'll fuck your head up. That'll fuck your head up too. It'll make you look at the world a certain way. You chilling with your partners every weekend, you know what I mean? And then y'all doing the same shit y'all do all the time. Oh, we go to parties, we get some bitches, we drink, smoke, go to sleep, wake up, do it again. Y'all do that every weekend. And then one weekend, one of your partners don't make it home. You know what I'm saying? Catch some hot shit till it's gone. That's it. Lights out. You know? You and your partner out here, y'all jugging, y'all make moves, you know what I mean? Y'all some getting money motherfuckers. Y'all untouchable. You know, y'all name ring bells in the hood. Feds come knock at the door. Go take your partner away for about 25, 30 years. Oh, that's real. They really do that. Yeah, that really happened. You don't believe me? Go down to your federal courthouse. It's probably downtown or whatever city you in. Go down to the federal courthouse. I think from what, like 9 in the morning, Monday through Friday, from 9 to like 9 to 3 or 4, whatever the hell, and go sit in on some of them trials. Man, I'm talking about they giving out numbers like 20 years, 15 years, 17 years without blinking. You feel me? Like, we're gonna lock your ass up for 13 years. You know, fair time, you're gonna do that time, man. And they don't blink when they give you these numbers. They just erase, you know, the next 13 years of your life. They ain't finna miss a beat. They gonna go play golf after that. Go hug their kids and shit like that, you know. So yeah, your partner, that could happen. They'll come get your partner. He'll be gone, you know, 10, 12 years. Yeah, that could happen. Yeah, one of your best friends, yeah, you might not make it home from the club one of them nights. Y'all going out, having a good old time. He might make it home or behind some bullshit. It could be over nothing. Straight up, it could be over nothing. You know, if you grow up in that type of environment, you know I ain't lying, because you hear about it all the time. But one day somebody could be hearing it about you. Yeah, it worked like that. You heard how you hear it every weekend, damn near every weekend in some neighborhood. Oh, such and such got shot up. Didn't make it out. What? Such and such from over there? Yeah. Left him on the curb. Damn, that's fucked up. Rest in peace. Yeah, somebody could be saying that about you next week. That's how real it is. Yeah, oh man, they came and scooped such and such up. Kicked the dough in. Yeah, they found X amount of this. They had this and that and the other. Yeah, they say what's your name was telling on them. Yeah, that happened. You heard of Rico too? Rico, ooh, that comes sweet. Yeah, but I know two people that got swept up in the Rico. Gone. So, yeah, it could be you. You could be next. The decisions you make today will affect how you live in 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So the shit I was doing 5 years ago led me directly to where I'm at. The shit I was doing 10 years ago led me right here, being in this truck, you know. So me knowing that now, I know, okay, shit, well, look, what my next 5 years gonna look like. And you have to write it out. Write out a plan, right? Write out goals. First, you gotta have your goals. You got your goals, your dream, you know. Write it out. And then under that, okay, how you gonna get there? How much money is gonna cost? How I'm gonna make that money? How much money do I need? You literally have to write it out, you know, or at least put it down in your phone, you know, on a little notepad or something. But you gotta be able to see it, so you can check shit off, and you know you're making progress. On this truck starting over. If it sit too long, it turn off. That's how you know we've been sitting here a long time. Shit, I've been on this video for 20 minutes already. So yeah, we chilling like a villain. I'm gonna just go grab something just for the fuck of it. I'm gonna go grab this load real quick. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Another easy night, man. Easy money. Can't complain. I could do this shit 7 days a week. I could do it 7 days a week right now. Not forever, you know what I mean? But right now I need the money, so I'll do it. But I'm gonna holler at you. Probably make another video, I don't know, a few days, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, 100.